Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Eddie Plays. I'm your host Eddie. Today we're going to be reacting to and discussing The Expanse Season 1 Episode 9 titled Critical Mass. Before we get started, a really quick announcement. I'm going to react up until the end of Season 1 and then there's going to be a bit of a break while I do a bit of traveling before I come back and continue on with season 2. So just expect there to be a break. This episode is probably going up in like 2 weeks or a week and a half after I've filmed it. And after this episode, there's going to be one more week, I believe, where there's one more episode, which is going to be the final episode. But hopefully by the time that final episode goes up, maybe there's going to be about a week or maybe 2 weeks before I'm able to upload another video. But if you guys want to stay up to date with that, please follow me on Twitter, and that way you won't be lost in the sauce if you have a Twitter, right? If you don't, I guess I'll try to make some kind of one of those YouTube video shorts with my phone. I sound old. I'll make one of those YouTube videos shorts, and then I'll like put up an update for you all on YouTube in case you don't have Twitter. Anyways, that's it for that announcement. So follow me on Twitter for news and updates. You can find me on Royal Road if you want to read some of my short stories or a book that I'm writing, and it's for free, so that's good. And you can also find me on a Patreon if you wish to support me, and only if you can. That's a very important detail, only if you can. But aside from that, I've got nothing else to say, so let's go ahead and do what we always do. Count down from 3 and then we'll press play. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, don't tell me that other thing survived. Well, it would have, right? It would have absorbed the energy from the blast. Oh no, this is going back to the past. Okay. Alright, a flashback.
Later's really flaky.
Julie Mao.
If I had your kind of money, I'd be sitting in a penthouse at the Shangri-La.
My father's money.
I see.
And that's his weapon on that ship. Belters need to know what it is so it can't be used against us.
Us?
Your father's weapon.
Subdue crew, grab the cargo then.
Marsh hand on the tap, Radness. They are scientists, not soldiers.
If they work for my father, they'll fight.
I'm curious if we'll see the father again.
Stinking belters. Always trying to take what isn't yours. How'd you know we'd be here? How?
Put her in here till they figure out what to do with her.
Ma'am, the distress beacon has been planted on the scopuli. Canterbury should be picking it up soon.
Let's hope they take the bait. The sooner we get Earth and Mars at each other's throats, the sooner we get their eyes off arrows.
Eyes off arrows. So our mystery assailants, we find out, is the perhaps organization that works for Julie Mao's father, Julius Mao. I don't know. Just making shit up. Okay, so here we are now. There's the first episode.
Please help me. Somebody come and get me. Please. Somebody help. Somebody help, please.
I can't believe I didn't piece that together in the last episode. That Julie was locked up in the Anubis, not the scopuli. Duh. I often oversee this. Overlook it. See, there I go. Oh, jeez. So I wonder... Oh, no. Oh, no, Julie. She wouldn't have known.
This is Lionel Polanski. Mission has failed. The scopuli has been lost.
I'm aboard the Anubis, alone. I'll set up an OPA locator beacon and park it where no one else can find it.
Damn, Julie, why would you even give that to the OPA? I mean, she's a true believer. If she sent that message to Dawes, does that mean that he knew that? No, she wouldn't have known, right? Because Dawes said that he didn't know. Oh no, not Dawes. No, I'm thinking of. Well, no, yeah, Dawes. He didn't know where she was. We know that Fred Johnson, right? Fred Johnson must have probably intercepted the message, right? He's OPA. He probably would have intercepted it, but if he would have intercepted the message, he would have known about the asteroid, and he would have known about Julie going to Eros. So maybe he probably just didn't care about Julie, right? So if he didn't care about Julie, he sends a team to the ship, but he sends a team to the ship to find Julie or Polanski.
And I waited.
Yeah, because it's been like a week, maybe
Dawes?
less than a week.
He didn't even answer.
Yeah, I sent it to Dawes. I'm wondering if like,
Why didn't you come?
did Dawes know? Did Dawes know? Question mark. Fuck, dude. I mean, it's gross, but it looks dope. Like, as far as like whether this taking over, it looks dope. Oh no.
I want to see it again.
Oh, her mouth is like doing the thing as well. Can't show this part. She's naked. Sort of. She's got the makeup on, but wait, how does she see him? Because we're seeing this from her perspective, right? So how does she see him? I'm curious if like once it devours the energy in her body, is it unless she's alive? No way. Yeah, I'm wondering how she saw him. But we know that her father is involved, but they do not know. So that is still a mystery to them, but not to us. Now I'm wondering if like that's gonna be like the aching mystery where we're like, there are the clues, see the answers. Maybe not me. Maybe you guys probably, but maybe not me. You guys are probably smarter than me.
Drop him. Not happening. Easy. You stay right where you are. Really? You tell me what the hell is going on here.
She's gone.
With the girl.
So I'm still on the fence of whether Miller loved Julie, right? But there's also like this thing where, like maybe he like feels bad because he felt he was on the road to being a better detective or being the good detective he was. Oh no, he doesn't have his hat to keep the rain falling from his head, or falling on his head.
Miller!
All that stuff on her, we saw it before. On the Anubis.
The Anubis. Oh, what happened to her? What happened to her? Settle down. Not like this now. Hey, easy there.
Amos, for God's sake, do
What we should be doing is leaving. The cops are going to be all over us. We need to get back to the Rossi and off this rock now.
Rossi, I like it. Of course she's here for something else, right? Pencils? What is she planning? Damn.
She's got more than enough in her. Tell the crew to prepare the injections.
Prepare the injections? Injections for what?
We've come so far since that incredible revelation on Phoebe. Now we stand on the precipice. We can only learn by letting it learn.
They're gonna plan on releasing it on.
All we need to do now is say the word.
It.
I'll be waiting.
Are they gonna? They're gonna release it on Eros Station? Puta madre! No way, dude.
We got lucky. Proceed as planned.
Ship just blew up in the docks.
The Rossi.
No, it wasn't in that bay. That's the good news. Bad news is, ships are all locked down tight.
Nah, you guys want to get out? Put Amos on the front. He'll make sure you guys get out of there alive. I'm just saying, you know. Put a bulldozer in the front. Ah, cool plane. She was after something. Seems like she didn't even care about his suicide. That's what it feels like. Whereas one of those things was like you get to accomplish two things, right? You get a chance to say goodbye and a chance to continue doing what you have to do.
If I'm not back in 3 hours, leave.
I'm loving this episode so far. It's good. Oh no! Fucking assholes.
Need to go back to your friends. God damn it. If he killed Julie, he killed my ship too. I need you alive.
We're not supposed to go to shelter. Hey, you go quiet and go now, else we throw you in there ourselves.
All right, help me up. My neck. Come on.
Oh goddamn!
What's your problem, asshole?
All right, his kill streak is going up. His kill streak is going up. Ooh, ooh, I'm enjoying this episode.
My name is Frederick Lucius Johnson.
That's what I do before I start the stream. I'm clearly not that good at it.
UNN Nathan Hale is headed for Tycho Station to arrest me because the UN believes I was involved in the attacks on the Donninger. This data cube was recovered from the wreckage of the Donninger and the armor of a Martian Marine. They didn't come from the belt. I didn't build them. No belter did or could. Some people won't believe
Oh boy.
that coming from
Oh boy. Oh boy.
because of who I am. I've seen battle. I've taken many lives. I've been the oppressor, and I know his mind. I now hear the drumbeats of war. It's the sound of lies and the love of power, and I cannot stand idly by. The Belters served the inner planets for generations. Bodies have changed.
Mm-hmm.
We look upon each other as different, and we've grown to hate each other for that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, someone, somewhere, for some ungodly reason, wants the whole sad lot of us to fight and die. Oh, this is not the Belt's fight. This evidence proves beyond a doubt that the ships that destroyed the Donninger were built at the Bush Naval Shipyards. They were built by Earth.
That's what was on the side of the screen when she was trying to find the ships.
CPM offered a bunch of Griegas jobs here a few months back. Sweet salary, fat bonus, no questions.
That's why they
asked.
left. That's why they was
It
stealing
wasn't
water.
just us. All the series crews.
Damn.
Golden Bow. CPM sees me with you, they shoot us both.
He's got a point.
Jesus, Miller.
Get this poor officer some help.
Hey, keep your hands off these people. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just following orders. It's Miller's pal.
You had to get any orders that end like this. You stand down. I got rank here.
Not today, you don't.
Sir, we're trying to...
Oh shit. Let's go, let's go. Oh boy. Okay, get the fuck out, man.
Jesus.
Get out. Get out! What?
The hell was that?
We just got hit with a mega dose of hard radiation.
How bad?
We're dead.
Mm. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. first of all, great episode. I absolutely loved it. So we get to see straight into the list and into the discussion. So we get to see we get to see what happened to Julie Mao. So the Anubis, the ship was built and the Bush Naval Shipyards on Earth. It is, I'm assuming, owned by her father, and it's her father who was searching for the bioweapon on Phoebe's station. So, and that's, so it was Julie's father's ship, and that's how the OPA knew to send the Scopuli to intercept that ship to get a hold of that bioweapon. Things went sour, right? Wherever they were holding it, it just wasn't contained well enough. So things went sour. They took Julie onto the off of the Scopuli and onto the Anubis. The Scopuli got blown up. The Canterbury got blown up, and then we have Julie, who after the Canterbury gets blown up. See, no, that's the part I don't know. So was it two stealth ships? So one stealth ship picks up Julie, takes off, because Julie sends the voice message, right? That's what Jim hears. Jim hears a voice message. So one stealth ship, the Anubis, picks up Julie, takes off, has some bad stuff going on. Another stealth ship gets sent to destroy the Scopuli and to destroy the... Did they blow up the Scopuli or not? No, I don't think they did. I think they left it there. Another ship. So okay. So correction. Another stealth ship gets sent to destroy the oh gee, what's it called? The Canterbury, and then that same ship goes and destroys the Doneger. So that means that yeah, because it can't be the same stealth ship, right? Because it's Julie could have sent that message, and then it has to be two. It has to be two different stealth ships. Okay, it has to be. Anubis is one, and there's this second one. Got it. Because the Anubis was already like derelict, and Julie was already taken. She had already taken a side ship to a smaller ship to Eros. That makes sense. Okay. And then that one lady's like, we need to keep eyes off Eros. And then here we see Julie kind of, while she's there, we see her kind of wondering like why Dawes hasn't answered her, why he hasn't like gone back to help her or gone to help her. So I wrote down, does Dawes know, or did Dawes know? Did he know? And then Julie saw Miller before she died. Julie saw Miller before she died. He had the necklace in hand, and he had the bird flying over his palm. So I'm curious. Dresden the Scientist, Anchorage Island. Christian was there for another reason. For Greek authors, a book. The title was very plain there. So I'm curious as to whether maybe that's a little Easter egg. But we'll see. Proto-molecule. That's all I got to say. So yeah, that's pretty much, it's a short list. It's a very short list. Dude, as soon as I saw these motherfuckers like saying, what was it? Prep the injections. I was confused, like what injection, right? And then he's having that video chat, and I'm like, oh damn. And homie had just, I can't even remember his name, but homie lost his daughter. He's like, proceed with the plan, asshole. But as soon as he said, like, you know, we got the injections, we're ready, I'm like, dude, this is good. This is not good. And they just herd them into these boxes. And dude, Miller is just like, he's just like, I wouldn't say unhinged, but he's been let loose, right? The badge is no longer holding him back. I feel like the badge was holding him back a little bit, but now it's like he's doing whatever he has to do, right? And we're seeing a lot of that. Like, a lot of people are like, they're doing whatever they feel that's right for them to do, or whatever anybody's paying them to do. But yeah, dude, like, what does he do? Because in like what, 3 or 4 episodes ago, I can't remember, but he's like, I've only killed one person. That's, you know, like his first, like, there's like a second or third year on the job, and then the past like a day or so, he's killed a lot of, like, more than one person. But when he's like, hey, like, help me up, I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking kill this dude and put that pistol to his neck and pull the trigger. I was like, ooh. But I'm happy we're getting to see this kind of more harder, just like, I don't give a fuck side of Miller, because it's interesting to see, because we're seeing that, and I feel like maybe we'll see a combination of like tough detective Miller and like, I'll kill whenever I need to kill Miller, right? So I'm interested to see about that. And then oh man, I forgot. Let me see if I can find his name. I don't think I wrote his name, but Miller's friend, the guy who gave him the guy who gave him the hat. I'm looking back up my notes. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. But we see him like he's hardcore too. Like, he's down. Like homie's down. Like, there's a civilian who tried to get past, and that was it CPM. A CPM dude like pushed it. No, he didn't push him. He straight up blasted that dude with like fucking what felt like 6 rounds, and then you see Miller's homie just like no hesitation, just like, oh, okay, pop, and then like get into a shootout. I absolutely love that. Like, I need to remember his name because I can't remember it. But I absolutely loved how it was like, how like as soon as like this guy shot this innocent dude, that the guy who's a cop who you can tell he's trying to be a good cop, decent at least, or security, where like there was no hesitations. Like, this dude just blasted this innocent guy. Okay, let's go, pop, and then, you know, you get the shootout, and then you got Amos, who's like, you can also see like Amos. I think you can tell he's trying to definitely do the right thing, at least the right thing, you know, by some of these poor folks who are just trying to survive out here. So it was good to see that he was like, soon as the shots went off, he's like, that's Miller's homie, I'ma step in, let's go. And he starts helping out. I absolutely love that sort of, just that sequence there where it was like let's go, and I loved it. I feel like I'm not articulating well enough, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. What else? What else? What else? I don't want to leave anything, any stone unturned. I think maybe that's it. I talked about Christian a little bit, sorry, about how she went to go see her old friend, and she was there with an ulterior motive. She was, accomplishing two things. She was there to like say goodbye, sure, and also there to like get some information. So we see even after he's dead, she's like, okay, let me still do what I need to do. Let me just still steal from him, take what I need to keep Earth safe. So still first season, I'm still curious how far she's gonna go. I'm interested to see how far she's gonna go, 100%. And it was a good revelation to have. I feel like it's good to have the viewers know that the people who are involved in this, the big players, are. I'm just gonna say Mr. Mal because I don't know I can't remember his first name. I'll say Mr. Mal, and so we get to know that okay, so he's the big player. He's the one who most likely has the stealth ships. So who is he working alone, or who is he working with? Like, who is he in cahoots with, if he's in cahoots with somebody? And this issues between Earth and Mars and the belt was just what they needed to be able to do this on aero stations, to see what they can do with this bioweapon. Because here's the thing, are they going to use this bioweapon for the betterment of, I say quote unquote betterment, but in reality I mean for the use, for Earth use, or is it going to be for the company use? Or is it going to be like they're going to do a power grab or a kind of land grab, and they're going to use this bioweapon to do that? But the bioweapon itself, it's volatile, right? We saw what happened to the Anubis and the crew, right? We see that in the core, that bioweapon just, I keep calling it a bioweapon, that organism, whatever it is, it was a proto-molecule, I think is maybe what it's called. I'm not sure. Please correct me on the proper nomenclature for this organism. We're just going to use organism for now. So we know that the organism is volatile. We see what happened to Julie Mao. You see what happened to the people on the Anubis. Like, as soon as it was attached to that core, it's like people were either drawn by it or something, because they all ended up there. Right? There was no bodies anywhere else. They were all there at the core. So it is volatile. But also, we know that this was taken from Phoebe Station. It was discovered on Phoebe Station, and they started maybe producing it in some way, or maybe they're just transporting it to Eros without fully, synthesizing something that they could kind of control. So at the moment, I'm convinced that this organism is volatile, especially in locations where there's a lot of energy. And here we're in a station. The core itself gave off a lot of energy. Like, come on, it has to power a ship through fucking space. But in a station with humans, and I'm pretty sure there's cores in the station itself and all these other ships, like, it could be horrific, right? I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm excited. I'm curious and I'm excited. That's the best kind of thing. Being curiosity and excitement at the same time. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's finish up there. I'm not sure what else I would like to say, but for the moment, that's it. That's all I got. Folks, if you enjoyed this reaction and discussion, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the description box below. No spoilers. No spoilers, please. No spoilers about the future. No spoilers about anything that could ruin the discovery of me. The discovery of me. Yep, that's what I don't want spoilers of. The discovery of me. What I meant to say. What I meant to say is no spoilers that'll ruin, like, me learning about new things, but just general information is good. So yeah, leave a comment about that. If you enjoy the videos, also subscribe, please do. That way I know to continue and keep doing, like, I'm gonna keep doing this, right? Whether you subscribe or not, I'm gonna keep doing this because I really enjoy this show and I really like making these videos. So there's that. That's that secret's out. And tap the bell icon to get some notifications for whenever a new video goes up. I'm gonna try doing these on Wednesdays for me, Tuesdays for you all, Saturdays for me, Fridays for you all. So depending on where you are on Earth. Be a little bit vague. So see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So hit the press the bell notification. What a day. Press the bell icon and you can get notified when the new video goes up. Anyways, until next time, folks, have a good one.